Hey everyone. So this is all about how important it is to host classes, but also even more important to see if people will host classes for you. And there's a couple of reasons for that. I just want to start by saying that, it's really great to have a weekly class set up at your home each week. So that might be you might have it on a Wednesday or Tuesday night or whatever day suits you. But there's somewhere you can always invite people last minute. Oh, come along to my class this week. But one thing that's really powerful is if you're talking to someone and they're showing interest in the oils, you actually turn it on them and say, I would love to come and host a class. I would love for you to host a class for me. I do all the work. I bring everything with me. But it'd be really great for me to introduce the oils to yourself and your friends. It's a lot of fun. You can have some champagne. You can have a couple of nibblies there. And it's just a good time where I can go through all the tips and tricks that essential oils can do. Now, what that does is that potentially turns that class of one person coming to your house into a class where you're going to their house and they're bringing 5 or 6 of their friends. So, for example, if you're talking to multiple people a week, and instead of, say, you speak to 5 people in a week and you're inviting them all over to your house, you can actually turn that from 5 people into 25 people if they all have 5 friends and you do a class at their place. Some people can be a little bit scared of that at first, and they might be like, oh no, I'm too busy, I don't want to host a class. You say, oh, no worries, come on, I've got my class on Wednesday night, come on over. But if you can, as soon as they sort of mention about the fact that they're interested in the class, if you can kind of just jump on in there and say to them, hey, I can actually come to you, and it's really easy, and I can just give you lots of tips in the comfort of your own home. And a lot of people are open to that when you explain that, look, there's no responsibility of them. All that they need to do is you can give them a recipe to make a slice if they'd like to. If not, you can bring it along. And it works really well. It just allows you to get in front of more and more people. The other thing I like to do is when I have my classes, I like to say at the end, I think I've said this in one of my other videos, so who here remembers everything that I've spoken about today? And a lot of people will be like, no, not everything. And then you can say, well, I'd love to come and do a class for you and your friends, and you can learn a little bit more, and it'll sink in a little bit more the more times you hear it. It's especially great if you've had a few sign-ups, because a lot of those people would like to, if they've had in that class, if they had the experience with the oils and they just bought the oils, they want to learn more about the oils. So something I really like to do at the end of the classes is to bring that up and to say, look, I'd love to come and do a class for you. And then that way you're always booking classes from classes, and you'll find that works really well. There's a few different things you can do as well. You can put together, like if you'd like to do a little host gift, it only has to be something small. You don't have to do that, but some people like to do that. And in the files section of the builders and sharers group, there is actually some ideas for host packs as well. So lots of ideas in this little phone call, but just keep in mind to always, if you have the opportunity, to always ask someone if they'd be open to hosting a class, because it allows you to get in front of their contacts. And what you can do there is you enroll the host, and then what you do is you enroll all of their friends and their contacts under them. What that does is that shows the host that they can get their oils for free, and it may also plant the seed for them to start sharing themselves, because they may see that they got their oils for free. If they had quite a few sign-ups, they probably were able to get some commission on top of that. So it can really plant the seed and get your business rolling really quickly. So hope you've enjoyed the tips on today's little video. Let me know, or let your upline know if you have any questions, and talk to you soon. Bye.